This video is sponsored by Olight.
It is a beautiful morning. It feels so good. It's 3:59 a.m. and we're on the way to Amazon Fresh, which I actually swore to myself. I never said this publicly, but I swore I would never do Amazon Fresh again because every shift was just so bad. It's as simple as that. I wasn't getting enough money for the amount of time and effort I was investing. I put my vest on backwards, but that wasn't always the case. Fresh used to be the go-to where it's like, if you can get any Fresh shift, it's totally worth it. They're $30 for 2 hours plus tips. But by the end of my Flex career, it was just so bad. Even if it was just 1 or 2 stops, it would take me over 2 hours to complete, which was even worse considering 1 or 2 stops means only 1 or 2 tips at most. So I just called it quits for good. But it's now been over a year. Look, I got a laser. Look at that. It's hitting the trucks. It's hitting the trees. Look at that. Okay. But I'm here. It's been a year since my last Fresh delivery. I want to see if anything's changed or if this is still a regrettable decision. There's quite a few people here. At least 5 people packing up their cars. Just like that, here's my shift right off the bat. We got new push carts. They rolled way better than I'm used to. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10 stops. That's a lot of stops, which I don't mind because that's more opportunities for tips. Now, regular Amazon Flex, yeah, you just want 1 stop, as close to 1 stop as possible. But that is not the case with Fresh. Let's pop everything open and start sorting. Wow, a lot of these people got just 1 bag. 1 bag, 1 bag, 1 bag. What is even in this? 3 of 3. Wow, these are actually together as well. 1 of 2. Wow, these are all sorted like actually really well. I'm not used to that. Man, using an actual flashlight for Flex is so much easier. There's no way this person only bought paper towel and nothing else. Is there some sort of Amazon discount going on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 23, 24, 25. I did miss one. Boom. That's not many bags at all. I'm feeling optimistic. Because imagine if each of these people gave a $5 tip. That's 50 bucks. That's literally what I was talking about. That would be $80 total.
Accompanying me on this shift is something I should have added to my pocket when I first started Amazon. The Olight Arc Pro, which is so tiny but so bright with 4 lights and 7 configurations, and they're the sponsor of this video. Before even shining it, I was immediately just so satisfied by how it feels in my hand. It's got that grippy grip and that clicky click dial to switch between the spotlight beam for maximum range, which shines nearly 700 feet, and the Pure Flood, which I use the most often, with 1500 lumens. It's got 5 brightness levels, a strobe mode, and a super strong UV light, as well as the brightest green laser I have ever used, which can be turned on independently or alongside the flashlight. I mean, okay, you can find bright flashlights just about anywhere, but Olight's Arc Pro is easily the most comfortable one I've kept in my pocket. In fact, it's the only light I can keep in my pocket all day without noticing it's there. And spoiler, an entire 3 Amazon shifts use just 1 bar of battery, which is rechargeable with USB-C or the included wireless charger. It's magnetic, made completely out of metal, and just looks good. Even when I'm not shining it, I just keep catching myself fidgeting with it, which I don't think is the intended use case, but I'm into it. Olight put 18 months of research and development into this flashlight to make it the absolute best everyday carry. So pick your favorite Arc Pro color for your new EDC flashlight with the link in the description, which directly supports me as well. Thank you Olight for sponsoring. Back to the video.
And my first stop is just 1 mile from the warehouse. Can I get all these in one go? Yes, I can. Oh, we have to go downstairs. We have to go upstairs. It's level 6. Oh, there was a fucking elevator. Oh my god. 21st century creations. My next stop is 20 minutes away, completely outside of town, northeast of town. Let's see where our other ones are. Let's check out the map. Okay, wow, that just keeps going farther and farther out of town. Oh no, I was so optimistic like, what, 10 minutes ago? I think I suddenly just lost all the value from this trip. I don't know, we'll find out. Onwards we go. 20 minutes later, we're at our next stop. I thought we'd be in the woods. It's just a regular ass suburb, which I'm not complaining. I'm kind of tired of driving through gravel and tearing up my tires. Oh my God, the app is frozen. The app crashed. It's so awkward just standing there when the app won't load, because they obviously have a doorbell camera. It's still frozen. Look, I still haven't completed this delivery because the app's just been frozen for 5 minutes. Oh my God, it loaded. Wow. All right, I'm just gonna take a picture from my car. There's no proof I actually delivered, so hopefully she doesn't report me. Moving on. That took forever. Okay, now it's just feeling like a regular Amazon shift. These are all super close together and just one package each. Works for me. Cause hey, that could be a tippy. She could give me her tip. Boom, this light's so bright. I can light up this whole neighborhood. Wait, this kind of sounded like a threat. I didn't mean it to sound like a threat. Wow, these are all so close together. We were so back and then it was so over and now we're so back again. Oh God, I don't want another nail in my tire. All they got was a roll of paper towel. Very interesting. Look, there's not that much interesting about this job. The only thing you can kind of focus on is, what did they order and why? Next stop, 14 minutes away. It's currently 5:38, so we are just over an hour into this. So I think it'll be done in less than 2 hours, but I will be pretty far from Raleigh. And I think it's best to account for that time it takes to get back too. I'll also keep track of my miles. So the biggest difference I'm noticing from the last time I did Fresh is it looks like a lot more people simply use it. Cause like, yeah, so many people order from Amazon regularly that yeah, you can hit 3 houses in a row where everyone got a package the same morning. But now it looks like it's going in that direction with Fresh. So I don't know if they've been marketing more or if their prices are better, but maybe Fresh is going from something niche to something people will use as much as regular Amazon. Beware of dog. I don't see no dog. But now we can shine for a dog. Look at this garden. It is now 6 a.m. and we got 1 stop to go.
It's reported that buying a house is 50% more expensive than rent.
All right, we finished 30 minutes early. However, I'm 26 minutes away from my starting point, which actually means that we could make it back to our starting point in exactly 2 hours. We'd have 4 minutes to spare. However, I did get to Fresh 10 minutes early, so you could say it's 6 minutes over 2 hours, but close enough, whatever. It honestly took 2 hours. It's actually trying to get me to go back to the warehouse to go pick up more packages, which if you finish super, super early, it might make sense to, but you don't have to. You can actually just ignore this, which means I just made $31 in 2 hours, so $15.50 an hour, but we have yet to see my tips, which I don't get to see for 24 hours. But you have the power of time travel on your side, so goodbye. See you tomorrow. Just kidding. It's like 10 minutes later. I just took another shift. There's another one for 7:15 a.m. to 9:15. Honestly, that shift was really painless. I still have a lot of energy. And what kind of sample size is 1? We should do at least 2 shifts to see what fresh is like right now. But first, I'm going to Chick-fil-A. I put in my mobile order, it was $10, so our profit so far is now $20 because I spent some on food. The cashier looked like Report of the Week. I was very blessed. How nostalgic is this? Chowing down on some Chick-fil-A in between Amazon shifts. There is just 11 packages today. Keep in mind, this used to be like 30 to 50. I don't know why there's so few today. We do have to deliver alcohol, so we'll have to get someone's ID. Wow, easy clap. Well, let's see how many stops it is. Oh, I passed 100 deliveries as well. I've delivered to 109 houses just for Amazon Fresh. And then 9,100 for regular Amazon. Okay, we have 6 stops. Oh, we're going to the same places we were just at, like the same neighborhoods. That's funny. So far, same theme as last time. Everything's just really close together, which is good. I think that's good for everyone. Good for drivers, good for Amazon, and good for the customers when more people use the service. Because all this stuff is perishable. There's freezer stuff and fridge stuff, like milk and ice cream. Having them all close together means you can just zip to a neighborhood, get them all out at once, and then go back.
Right? And so a lot of people have like, make the trade-offs and actually spell them out. Like, these are the things I'm willing to trade.
We are 1 hour into our second delivery block. My hair looks weird from the GoPro mount, but I kind of didn't account for traffic. But we're still making okay time. Let me see how many stops I have left. Oh yeah, just 2 stops left. Okay. I mean, I'll be back within 2 hours. So it's all gonna come down to the tips. Okay, so in a year, the app has not improved at all. I still can't get it to load half the time. We've driven 100 miles so far for these 2 deliveries, or 2 blocks, which has used 70% of my battery. Oh my God, it loaded. There's a dog kennel. I don't see a dog. Huh, they have an Amazon box. Should I put these in the Amazon box? Maybe I shouldn't have put it in there, but what's done is done. Okay, my next one is 17 minutes away. That's kind of crazy.
And so, which is, you outwork your...
Please wait while we transfer you.
Okay, well that was a first. After over 100 Amazon Fresh deliveries, I could not get the customer's ID. I mean, normally if you order something with 2-hour delivery, I feel like you're gonna be available. I rang the doorbell, I called a couple times. I couldn't access the front door. I could only ring the garage doorbell. The gate was locked to the front door. It also said do not enter because there were dogs. She does not get her Mike's Hard Lemonade. Very sad. Which means I have to go back to the warehouse to return these, which sucks because I normally just go straight home. And my home is not near the warehouse, but man, I kind of want to just drink them. So that sucks. I have to go out of my way to return this lady's stuff because she wouldn't answer the door. It's the next day. I took another shift. I kind of, like, the thing is I have to go back to the warehouse anyway. I have beer in the back of my car and also some grocery bag of I don't know what's in it. It could be like spoiled milk for all I know. I'll get penalized if I don't return these items by 10 a.m. It's now 3:47 a.m. And I was like, well, if I'm going back, I may as well take another shift. On to number 3, and then we'll see how the tips look. Watch them all just be terrible. Hopefully at least $30 per shift. My tire pressure light is on. Please don't be like flat. Oh, okay. It's 37. That's not too bad. Well, luckily I have a recent video sponsor that can deal with that. We here. loaded up today. Return is done. Hopefully we don't have to return more, and then I'll get stuck in a vicious cycle of having to come back here and delivering more. That's how they get you, I guess. They are filled up. It is so nice not having traffic on the road again. It was my mistake for taking a shift during rush hour. I don't know, anytime after like 7 a.m. just gets kind of rough. Because even in the middle of the day, okay, it's not rush hour, most people are at work or at school, but there's a lot of pedestrians out. And then you get stuck behind the school buses around 2 to 4 p.m. You end up interacting with a lot more customers. They're like, oh, how's it going? And they're all nice, but like it just, yeah. Pulling up to our first stop. Get hyped, everyone. Big thing's about to happen. Someone's about to be nourished. You know, I just got an email from Amazon just like as a customer, and they were like, a new Amazon doctor is available in your area. They now have doctors, and they now have Amazon Auto where you can order cars on Amazon. Maybe I could be the Amazon car delivery guy someday, where I bring you your new Hyundai. His entire front porch was covered in Amazon packages. It's so interesting. All the orders compared to a year ago are so small. If you go back in my other Fresh videos, I'm like walking back and forth to the cars 5 or 6 times to get one person 20 packages. Oh, 10 packages to the apartment. This is more what Fresh used to be like all the time. We found a shortcut. It's 5 a.m. and other flex drivers have already been here.
At the same coin, effort is all the things that you must do.
A lot of these people already have Amazon packages on their porch. I think Amazon will incentivize you as you're checking out with a regular order, be like, hey, you want to add some groceries onto this at no extra cost? So I might be the upsell guy, delivering the extra little goodies that people are adding to their carts. Well, they're all getting woken up bright and early.
And I know this is kind of like the inverted thing where you're like,
I'm pulling up to our last stop, and then I'm done with Fresh. No more for now. I don't plan on doing one tomorrow. I don't think I will. I might, I don't know. It's kind of like, the thing is, I've been at my computer for like 12 hours just editing and writing, and then I'm like, oh, I get to go out for 2. Okay, honestly, I'll probably do another one. Now let's see if it shows us our tips from yesterday yet. Probably not. Nope, still pending. All right, well, we'll check back for that. There's not really any amount of tips for this third pending block that can make up for $3. $3. I've delivered 120 Amazon Fresh. I've done 120 Amazon Fresh deliveries. When I used to do Fresh, $3 to $5 per stop. We can't be looking at $3 to $5 per block. I shouldn't have done any of them. All right, well, I mean, we wouldn't have known. All right, well, we still got to see what the final tip is on that third trip. Oh my God, I got 15 combined dollars in tips from 2. I got less than $1 tip average per customer. The default is $5. I didn't even get $1 a person.